Okay. Alright, think we're good? Yes. Hello there, everybody. This is Mark Vivian 13 here, and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Let's go ahead and continue along with our game. Let's see what we can get ourselves into. An ending tinker process Star Trek fans, hell yeah. Alright. What are we doing? Oh yeah, research transporter signal amplifier. Alright. I need to put, let's see, the doctor was medical. He's more combat than science. Cass, okay, let's see, where is the sick bay? Sick bay here, we need to put the doctor in sick bay. Okay, if I remember correctly, it was Neelix. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to assign a person to the, Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Okay, in science laboratory, do we actually got someone who's into science? Tuvok is into science, the doctor is definitely into science, but we need him in sick bay. Okay, we definitely gonna need a science officer at some point. Alright, now then let's go ahead and research the signal amplifier. Alright, so now we got 3 cycles, which means we're gonna need to go on out there and get some. Okay, we got some uranium, and we still got a bunch of deuterium, so I think we're good on that. Okay, I think now we're possibly going to want is to get rid of a shield generator. A torpedo launch bay, transporter room. Okay, I can't upgrade the transporter room. Okay. Main deflector, can I get a person working there? No. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. We already got emergency quarters building up for, hopefully, we're gonna be fine in our morale, because knowing that this is gonna be minus 21 morale instead of minus 31, so I think that's gonna be good. And now we need to. Oh boy, okay, we don't have any food. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I need to put someone here. +2 crew morale, 4 crew morale, 1 crew morale. I forgot, was Neelix? Was Neelix for engineering? Yeah, I think Neelix was engineering. I think we're gonna want to get batteries going, which is over here. Yeah, let's get a battery compartment. Oh, we can't do the battery compartment because we don't have that. Oh, I need life support on the floor anyway. See what about torpedo launch bay? Sure. Why not? Let's get the torpedo launch bay going. You never know if we're gonna go up against the Borg or anyone that we need to go up against in our ship. So we definitely want to have torpedoes. Workshop. Workshop is for crafting, right? Like, we don't really have any blueprints for crafting. Damaged shuttle bay. Again, needs 4 of those. I don't know how I can do that. Shield generator. I need more. I can already use up both of my teams. Yeah, one team is there, then I got one team there. Alright, I think we're gonna be good. Alright. Now then, let's go ahead and scour the system for, maybe some duranium. And we're also gonna need some deuterium. Yeah, let's see about getting ourselves some more deuterium. Let's scan that over there. Yeah, sure, let's go check out that debris field for the deuterium. Okay, how much is my max storage? Is 1,000. We're gonna leave that. We'll come back to that for more deuterium, but not right now, so maybe we'll try titanium. Duranium and another ore. Yeah, alright, so I got like about 70, 80, 90, about 40 deuterium, 40 duranium to get. Okay, torpedo launch bay, still life support active. Torpedo damage minus 0%. Enter the ship. Tutorial, tech tree. To access the tech tree to research new upgrades, you can upgrade rooms to unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Certain technologies require an upgrade to tier 1 of a technological category, unlocking a tech cost research points. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we craftable item, transporter signal amplifier blueprint. Okay, now I gotta get a workshop going. Captain, the blueprint for the signal amplifier are complete. However, to start production, we need to repair the workshop. Yeah, sure, let's repair the workshop. Oh. Torpedo launch bay. Ready. Okay, how much power? Okay, we're using... Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Alright. Workshop. Repair the workshop. Alright. So now we got 3 cycles. Alright, tech tree. Ooh, impulse engines. Warp drive, shuttle bay, workshop. Okay, what's this? Enhanced maneuvering thrusters. Increases the energy threshold of propulsion system in combat +1. What's this? Reveal this technology to learn more about it. Oh, cool. Okay, sick bay. Sick bay level 2 increases the patient capacity by 5. Holodeck. Inspired workforce. High morale threshold bonuses are increased by 25%. Yeah, all morale is definitely getting low, so maybe that could be a nice idea. Let's see. Observation lounge. Holodeck. I mean, holy heck, you're live. Heck yeah, I'm live, Bip. Ah, there's a crew quarters. We need that. Accommodate 8 quarters and standard Starfleet quarters. Oh, we're gonna need that. Do I want that? That's gonna take 12 cycles to do. That's gonna take 14 cycles to do. Increases morale by 8. That requires 14 cycles. Yeah, I think we're going to want is to get our crew quarters going. There we go. Okay, so now we're good on that front. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so we need to get some more deuterium. Alright. Duranium. Repair parts of the mining station to mine some resources. Engineering office level 1. So we can only do a max capacity of 100. Alright, sure. Yeah, only -5. Alright. What's that? Oh. Alright, my duranium has max capacity. Now that we're looking for deuterium. Sure, let's go ahead and check out the Class E planet. Okay, enter the ship. Okay, great. The morale is now at 22. Alright. Can I now... Technology insufficient. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. We only have storage for 1,000. Destroy the storage. Ooh, okay, my mistake. Maybe I should have did it the other way. Now my hull just took damage. Okay. Just like me, morale high and technology low. Let's set a course for that. Workshop done, nice. Get that workshop going. Workshop repaired, Captain. We can start production of the signal amplifier. Okay, shoot. Okay, 3 cycles. Hey, can I put a hero here? Neelix is in engineering. We're gonna get better crew members for engineering and stuff. Alright. Oh, 71 on power. Ugh. Okay, so I have 20... I got about 30 people that are quarterless. So we got to get their quarters. Let's check my technology tree until we get crew quarters. Not until 9 cycles. Alright. Okay, it looks like we might need some more deuterium. Keep a safe distance. Nice. Okay, now I got full of deuterium. Okay, it looks like we definitely are getting low. Starting to get low on power, so we're gonna have to turn some places off. Our food production is low. So I need to create a hydroponics bay. Scan that. We don't have deuterium. We already got plenty of that. Duranium, I got plenty of that. Okay, we got plenty of deuterium, but I guess we gotta keep moving around. Or I could skip cycle. Yeah, why not skip cycle? Okay, let's go back to the ship. Is it done? Crafting in progress requires 2 cycles. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna skip the cycle. Let's skip the cycle. Okay, the signal amplifier has been completed and ready for use, Captain. It would be wise to make haste to the unkown. Alright. Okay, let's check on my technology real quick. Okay, 6 cycles remaining on the crew quarters. Nice. Alright. So then we can upgrade... So we can upgrade emergency quarters to genuine crew quarters. And that should be able to raise the morale up. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the system. And go to the unkown. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I suggest building new quarters so more people can sleep. I truly do not have enough power to be dealing with all that. Yeah, sure, I'll build 1 new quarters for now. Okay, return later. I got to build my crew members their quarters. Is my tech tree done? 3 quarters. Okay, crew quarters not until that. Alright, can I build you here because of that? Yeah, clear debris. Life support disabled. Okay, so we can't do that. What about this? Can I do that? Clearing this room would get you that. Okay, that's okay. Life support disabled. We can't send crew there. Oh, okay, so all I need is this. Which I don't have any of that. There's life support, so I should be able to add a crew quarters here. There. Alright, that should do it. Alright. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders, send away team. Okay, Kess, okay. And it looks like we'll be having an engine, okay. Okay, it looks like we could have 2 Vok for that one, and it looks like we're gonna need an engineer. let's see. Let us send our best engineer, Neelix. Recommended traits, Uncampa. Oh, that's why she... Alright, we're good. Start the mission. Upon materializing near the tunnel entrance, a group of Kazan is already there tampering with the security barrier. In frustration, as soon as they notice the away team, they draw their weapons. Cowards have returned, some of them shout. Captain, the Kazan looks even more aggressive than before. What are your orders? Okay, make a creative diversion using makeshift explosive device. Yeah. Alright, Neelix, you're up. Let's see what you got. Nice. The away team quickly assembles a makeshift explosive device from their equipment. The explosion catches Kazan completely off guard, creating chaos and confusion. The away team uses the distraction to slip past the disoriented Kazan and to enter the tunnel. Captain, we have reached the tunnel entrance using the transporter signal amplifier. Now to find a possible breaches in the security barrier. Okay, so this one is 30, so we're going to use this one and that one. That would make more than 30, about 35 points, so I think that'll be fine. The away team deploys a transporter signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier for any vulnerabilities. They look at a small breach in the energy field. They successfully transported themselves through the opening into the tunnel. Beyond the barrier, the tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight embedded into a large cavern, futuristic environment with smooth white walls emerging in front of the away team, glowing in a warm white light, littered with patches of green, the Uncampa city. Captain, we're inside the Uncampa city, but it is a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed? Uncampa, let Cass do the search. Cass approaches the group of Uncampa, respectfully asking for assistance in locating the missing Harry and Belena. The Uncampa, touched by her concern, eagerly provide directions to a medical facility. The away team eventually finds their crew members, awake but disoriented. Surrounded by medical equipment, Belena, wary and unfamiliar faces, instinctively reached for weapons. But before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. Okay, a message from Captain Janeway cuts through the joy of reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. We need to get out of here. Okay, so let's go for Tuvok. Nice. Okay, the away team clears the path through the collapsing tunnel, using the phasers to blast away debris and create a safe passage. They dodge falling rocks and collapsing ceilings, and ensuring everyone escapes safely. Soon they reach the exit, and the security barrier is the only thing standing between them and their escape. The tremors are interfering with the signal amplifier's focus, Captain. The connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. Okay, let's see. Go for him. Stabilize the transporter signal amplifier by adjusting its frequency and modulation. It's only 25. He has 23 and that's 25. We'll be fine. Alright. Working quickly, the away team adjusted the transporter signal amplifier frequency and modulation, compensating for the tremors. The transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the away team to lock onto the beam and materialize back safely back on the Voyager. Nice! Mission complete. Oh, it's her! Hey, what's up, Harry Kim? How was your non-promoted self? I'm kidding. You're going to be promoted to Admiral. And you were going to be like the head dean of Starfleet Academy anyway. But her? Yeah, my favorite Klingon. The Marquis engineer struggles to understand. Oh, it's Marquis? Oh, it's just the ridges on their foreheads reminds me of Klingons. Or, in fact, wait a minute, Belena is Klingon. Yeah, the forehead ridges reminds me of Klingons. And he must be the Marquis. Yeah, he's wearing yellow. So he was definitely a part of the engineering team. So that must be he must be a Marquis. Alright. Miss Torres, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway and Ensign Kim. It's good to have you back in one piece. Reporting for duty, Captain. I didn't think I'd ever see Voyager again. It's good to be back. What the hell is going on here, Chakotay? Since when are we cozying up the Starfleet? Oh, she is! Oh, she is the Marquis, right? I don't know. It's a long story, Belena. Let's say we have to compromise to get you back. And we share a common goal, getting back home. Anything you learn on the planet could help us. Ask about what they've learned from the Akampa. What can you tell us about the Akampa? Annoyingly friendly and incredibly naive, they wouldn't last 5 minutes on the surface. Apparently they've been living underground for 500 generations. That's true, our ancestors lived on the surface once. Ancient journals tells us that a caretaker opened a deep chasm and led us underground. Any idea why? The Akampa mentioned something called the warming. The day our surface turned into a desert, on that day the caretaker appeared and built our city. Since then he has provided for the Akampa. How selfless of him. I don't believe this to be a selfless act, Captain. The caretaker's focused interest on the Akampa is illogical. There must be a reason, though it eludes me for now. Yeah, using them as cattle. Ask if they know why they were sent to Akampa. The caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? We woke up covered in strange altercations. The Akampa said we were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except we weren't sick. We met the guy. What a crock. They also said that the caretaker has sent others with the same disease, but they didn't recover. They died? I want you both back in sickbay now. Hey, what's up, Doc? Captain, their condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it. Rather violently, I might add. Okay, so it's basically like... It's like we're Earthlings. We eat Earth food. But if we were to eat food from Vulcan, perhaps even Klingon food, our bodies would fight against that kind of food violently, as if that food was a disease. They are fortunate. A few more days and the cellular disruption would have been fatal. A foreign genetic material? For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately, though why would anyone want to inject them with an incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Prognosis, Doctor? I've already started the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. Captain, there is now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. The caretaker provides for the Akampa, yet remains on his array. It is logical to assume that the provisions arrive through the energy pulses. They have increased in frequency since our arrival. Now he destroys the access tunnel. In addition, he frequently mentions running out of time. The caretaker has sustained the Akampa for a millennia. Why the sudden urgency is illogical. My conclusion is that he does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The Doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Akampa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, someone who holds the key to their survival. Compatibility with caretaker's DNA. That explains the abductions and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. I believe the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how in the hell are we supposed to get home? We have to return to the array before it's too late. Captain, given the caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more assertive approach may be necessary. Shove a gun in his face. The Vulcan's right. If that overgrown energy blob won't send us home, we'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phasers. Okay, so we got to reactivate this. Sure. Alright. Oh, son of a B word. I need to shut power. Switch off on the torpedo bay. In a phaser control room. Oh, I need more staff, right? Cancel building. Yeah, we still got 38 cycles left for that. Alright. And let's repair the phaser control room. There we go. Alright. Okay, we need... Let's skip the cycle. Skip the cycle. Okay, life support active. Okay, increases shield capacity. Okay, phaser control room fires a powerful beam that deals moderate damage to shields and damage to hull, providing more energy to phasers in combat. Increases the fire rate. Close the report. Our offensive and defensive capability has been restored, Captain. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Let us show this quadrant that we're running out of. Oh, so now we're going to fight. Okay, so now we're seriously going to fight. Okay, I think we're good on the deuterium. Let's go back to the ship, and I think I definitely Want to clear out that debris so we can get our new crew quarter going. Let me check on my tech tree. One more thing. Yep, okay. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and fly back. Alright, let's warp there. Nice. Okay, that'll really gonna come in handy. Alright. Let's see here. Emergency quarters level 2. Now we got crew quarters. Increases the crew capacity by 4. Let's see. I think we're gonna want some. Let's see. Rotate shield frequency from against the Borg. Reduces the enemy's shield penetration by 20%. Oh, we got some Borg tech? Hell yeah. Hull reinforcement. Increases the maximum hull integrity by 50%. Let's see. I think we're gonna want is shields. Yeah, we're gonna want shields. Let's go for increases shield capacity by 25%. I say we're gonna want that. Let's see. Oh, I really want that as well. Let's go for our hull integrity. Oh, a plasma torch. Clearing ruined rooms give you 25% more resources. Ooh, that would really gonna come in handy. Material recovery. Deconstructing buildings now returns all resources. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh man, I don't know which one I want. Okay, let's go for combat. I think we're gonna want this. Reduces the enemy's shield penetration by 20%. That's gonna come in handy. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the array. Okay, enter the ship. Removing that room. And now I should be able to add crew quarters. That would add even. Oh, it's a 3-spot room. Oh. Okay, so it's a 3-spot room. Okay, I need to clear the ruins here. There we go. We clear the ruins here, then we'll be able to add the crew quarters, and that'll be fine. Alright. Okay, let's go to the system. Let's see, we need some more deuterium. Duranium, now we need deuterium. Yeah, let's go there to get the deuterium, and then close report. Yeah, we need some more deuterium. Let's see. Yeah. Oh well, full on deuterium. Alright, let's set a course for the caretaker array. Rotating shield frequency done. That one really gonna come in handy. Let's see. Phaser control room. Let's see, I think a small battery compartment stores surplus energy from the warp core, can temporarily provide 50 stored energy before the gray zone is active. I'm gonna go for hull reinforcement. That's gonna come in handy for future battles. Alright. The shield management. Let's see, was Tuvok in shields? Was Tuvok in shields or was he science? Let's see. Okay, looks like, I guess Harry Kim is a science officer, but he looks like he's engineering as well. But he does have more science. So I guess we're gonna put Harry Kim in science to hopefully help boost the science research. And now we should be able to put the crew quarters in. Right over there. There we go. And that should do it. That should be able to hold 8 more people, which would lower the quarterless people. Alright. Now let's go to the array. Captain, reach our destination. Orders, continue. Oh, another thumbnail. It seems that we were expecting, Captain. It's a Kazan. They're hailing us. They're probably not calling to chat. I'll have our marquee raiders manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Excellent idea. Well, let's see what the Kazan has to say. All the cowards have returned. Come to beg for scraps, have you? All we care about is getting home, Jabin. We will beam over to the array and see if we can arrange that. No, I won't allow it. We have no dispute with you. Of course not. Cowards rarely do. This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. Then step aside and let the strong claim the prize. The array is mine. Jabini, can we discuss this like two civilized? He is disconnected. They're powering up their weapons. Battle stations. Okay, each combat encounter you may choose up to 3 heroes and utilize their specific strengths and abilities. Click on the plus symbol to learn more about selecting heroes. Okay, let's see. Tuvok would definitely gonna go for coordinated attack. And let's see. My Chakotay could be maneuverable, so that'll really come in handy. And let's see. I think we are going to choose, I think we're possibly going to choose Neelix for rousing speech, or do we want to have Harry Kim for shield hacking? Let's go for Neelix. Yeah, okay, let's start combat. Alright, Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically. Torpedoes manually. 1. You can control the ship by opening the command menu. 2. Deciding how to approach the enemy.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Orders. Okay, ordering your ship to attack or defend a side. are the defensive and offensive league. Okay. Okay, I see now. So, defensive measures to attack on that. Yeah, alright. Okay, so it looks like, okay. Offensive actions? Let's see. I think. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go for weapons.
Attack the front, Captain.
Yo, okay, we are fighting! Hell yeah! Alright, okay, in battle the hero's abilities can be activated either by selecting them with a mouse and pressing a number of keys. A blue cooldown will represent a K. For more detailed information about the effects of ability, okay, so I guess we click on one person, and then after that one person, we can choose the next person, and because of cooldowns. Alright.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, 2. Torpedoes. Torpedoes have to be fired manually. Shift key or left trigger on controller. They are very powerful weapons causing great damage to systems and hulls. However, their effects is negligible against shields, so make sure you fire from the right angle.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Fire!
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed.
Okay, opening your command menu at any point in combat to give you new orders. Okay.
Shields down, Captain.
Okay, Voyager, shields down left. Okay, orders. Okay, one of your shields is dangerously low. Switch to defensive action. Okay, defensive actions. Defense standard.
Starboard side, Captain.
Okay, shift. Shift.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, let's see. It looks like let's see. Let's see. It's my shield. I guess my shields are fine. So we could go for offensive action. Let's go for weapons.
Attack the front, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed.
Okay, now offensive weapons to engines.
To attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Combat result win. Nice. Hull status 91%. Hell yeah. That went better than expected. Our raider is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case Marcus Zahn decides to show up. You are strong, Captain, but there is strength in numbers. I have called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. Then I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? We need you to send us back to where we came from. Impossible. I barely have enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Akampa, and if I don't, the Kazan will steal their water, and they won't be able to survive. Oh man! The caretaker is definitely like the walking enigma of the Prime Directive, where he is controlling the fate of the civilization. now I know how it is with the Federation. You must let go of the Akampa. Did you ever consider allowing the Akampa to care for themselves? They are children. Children grow up. They need challenges. Maybe the Akampa are stronger than you think. Send us home. You've dragged us into this. Now you need to send us. Captain, Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try to access the array system to transport us on the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazan, and they will annihilate the Akampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Akampa. The caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inner crystalline form. Janeway is now faced with an impossible choice. Return to the Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Akampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. The clock is ticking. Ooh. Okay, so now it's a us versus them thing. Okay. Captain and Kazan are closing in. Shall I try to access the primary controls to send us back? This is going to suck because we need to get back to the Alpha Quadrant. But we have to honor the caretaker's last wish. We need to destroy the array. We never asked to be involved, but we are, and I won't trade the lives for the Akampa for our convenience. Lieutenant Tuvok, ready the trico-bolt devices. What do you do? The arrays are only way out of here. You can't. I can, and I will. Fire! We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are making decisions for all of us? It is my ship! It was the right decision, Milena. The Akampa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Akampa deserves that too. 70,000 light years. We're really stranded, are we? Aren't we? Great, we'll definitely miss my next out-meet review. A misbehavior review should not be in your primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Thanks, Tuvok. Hadn't thought about that. Jabin is hailing us, Captain. You've made an enemy today. Mr. Paris, put some distance between us and this place. Okay, Voyager's hull can be damaged in combat. Dialogues and spectacle the phenomena, and the main deflector is offline. If hull integrity reaches 0, the Voyager will be destroyed and the game is over. Hull does not regenerate itself. To repair the hull, assign a work team 1 into the engineering office. Okay, so let's see. I need to assign someone to engineering office. To do repairs. Where's the engineering office? It's right there. Can assign to hull repair. There we go. Alright. Okay, 2 more cycles for that. Sector. Okay, we got 778. Alright. Let's warp out of here. Nice. Okay, that'll do the trick. Into the ship. And I'm ready. The crew is happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. 100 morale. Whoa! Hell yeah! Look at those quarters. Okay, our morale is definitely going be at minus 12 now. But I think that'll be fine for now. Alright. Okay, let's go to sector. System. Hull reinforcement level 1. Alright everybody, it looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. We definitely made a lot of progress. And I truly do not know how far this demo is going to go. But anyways everybody, take care of yourselves now.